Welcome back to the car channel, everybody. Welcome. Hopefully, you guys are having a great day or whatever time it is you're watching this. But we are back on Facebook Marketplace looking at some cars, looking at the car market to see how messed up it really is. And we'll realize how much we really can't afford anything at this point. And we're going to see what there is. We're going to find some gems. We're going to find some not so cool gems. It's going to be great. This is going to be around the Dallas, Texas areas. That's the filter that I put on, and I'm going to try and do this as fast as possible, as fast-paced action, because I know that our attention span has been reduced heavily because of TikTok. We have like the attention span of a squirrel of like 5 seconds, one thing, then the other. But anyways, let's just get started. Let's go on with the first one that caught my attention today. A 1986 Chevrolet Capri. Okay, this is good. It's on 1986. It was just about an hour ago. It's literally just posted. It's been 4,000 miles. So what we think, right? It's an automatic transmission. And you know what? It looks like it's pretty cool. You know what? It's dirty, of course, of course. It's to be expected. There's prongles in there. There's prongles. It's pretty nice looking. Looks like it could be a four-seater. Let's see if that's actually true. You are lying. That is 82,000 miles on the dash. I don't know why they would say 4,000. Maybe just trying to clickbait somebody that's not looking through the pictures. But let's see what else we got here. You know what? Other than the trash, and there's a fan on there. I don't know if that was standard. I don't know if anyone in the Capri fan base or in the club knows whether this little fan was factory. It seems, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know much about these cars. I've never been around them too much, but very interesting wheels of choice. Absolutely. I'm sure it rides like a dream, probably as soft as a Mercedes does. And like I said, other than that, right, it's 25K. It's a bold asking price. It's bold. All right, because now it's 82 grand. I mean, 82,000 miles we're talking about, even though it said 4,000. So I'm a little sussed out. But I think like a little detailing, a good re-leathering, it should be fine. A little too expensive, I think. I think for me to be interested in this, if you're asking me, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of a hard sell. But you know what? I can kind of see the appeal. I see the appeal. Can definitely be very fixed up and, to your liking. So not bad. Not bad of a listing. But I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass on that one. So let's see what else we got. This one I was looking at too. A 2005 Hyundai Tiburon GT Coupe. Now, this one's a little more modern, a little bit more contemporary. It's a 2005, not an 86. So it's got a manual transmission, awesome, 100,000 miles. It's an automatic. What? I thought it was a stick shift. Let me see. Hold on. We must flag on the play. I could have sworn. that was a manual transmission. But okay, I guess it's like a BRZ where it's like a fake manual. Whatever. But it's not too bad. I don't know if that screen is aftermarket or not. But I mean, if you're someone that's no, no. It is a manual. Look, it's a third pedal. Anyway, it is a third pedal. What? I thought it was tripping. Okay, I guess I'm just not. All of this is inaccurate information. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna ignore most of this. So let's see. Odometer, he is not lying yet. 100,000. Looks like he hasn't touched it since he made the list. Well, it was 2 hours ago. So let's see. The hood scoop. I don't know why. I don't know why that's necessary. I know it's probably to make it look aggressive, but like I said, I don't know if that's just part of the hood or just something he tacked on or something like that. Why is this half tinted? Oh no, it's just a reflection. My bad, my bad. See, I'm just a hater, right? Got the wheels here, interesting. It does look really dusty, but I don't think the paint is in terrible condition. But of course, that's something you'd have to go in person to actually notice. That is a big ass antenna. That's a whole antenna, huh? I mean, like I said, like if you are looking for your first car and like in the car community and it's a manual, right? Obviously it's not the fastest thing. You're not driving a Veyron. Um I can see this, right? Unless it's like mechanically there's something wrong, but I mean, if you're really looking to get into the car community one way or another, I think these came in rear wheel drive. Not the worst thing ever. I would probably pick this one over the Capri, and I know they're totally different cars. One is a Korean car, the other one's an American big boxy car from the old days, but I think I'd prefer the Tiburon so far. I think this is like my winner. If I had to pick one of the two to purchase, spend my hard-earned money on, I would probably go with the Tiburon, but not by much. Not by much, but yeah. Ooh, a 2013 Dodge Charger RT, only $6,500. This vehicle's paid off. Interesting. Now this, oh, okay. Okay, so let's break this down step by step. I know it's a lot to take in. First of all, at least you won't forget what car that you're buying, right? In case like you buy the car, you drive it home and then you go to sleep, you wake up, and to go to work, and you're like, I forgot what car I bought. I forgot what brand it is. Dodge. At least you won't forget, bro. At least you won't forget. Got the custom shifter, looks like a screwdriver. They just kind of stabbed it in there. Whatever. I'm not judging. At least it smells good. I bet it smells good. That does. That looks like Among Us to me. But whatever. We got the lighting. It seems like it's only for the driver. I mean, I guess screw the passenger. I don't know what the back looks like. I said I have not like looked at these beforehand. I'm just kind of opening them just to surprise me, as you can see by my reactions. Let's see what else we got here. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it comes with the OEM. Okay, it is a 5.7 V. That's for 6,500, but it has a lot of miles on it, and Dodge is around that. Especially on the Hemi. On the Hemi 5.7, once it hits 100,000 miles, that's when it starts to get a little bit tricky. But I'm not sure why he's selling it for so low. That seems to be all the pictures that we have. Don't really have anything on the back seat. You kind of should, because it's a 4-door car. Maybe the trunk. I'm just saying, guys, the more detailed you guys are with selling your cars, the more pictures you have, the more honest you are with, what's wrong with the car, the things you've done to it, you're more likely to get a sale, even if it's a shitty car. I'm not saying that this one is, but I'm just saying, like, if you are underwhelmed of how your car looks and you're trying to sell it, just list everything, bro. Just tell us, and we need pictures, bro. Like I said, I know nothing about the back seat. I know nothing about the trunk. I know nothing about the wheels, the paint. But I mean, just looking like this, it's not bad. For 6,500 for a 5.7 V8, I mean, it looks great. Literally, all you gotta do, bro, if you want it to look like a modern, like a refreshed one, a couple things you gotta do: change the steering wheel. Pretty easy, pretty simple. You can get one of the newer steering wheels. You already got the 5.7. You could change the tail lights to make it look like the refreshed ones, and in the front too, you could change the front fascia. Obviously, he doesn't have a picture of that either. But yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. Not replying. Cash is king, but no rush of sales. Just holla at me. Yeah, I respect the hustle, but put more pictures, bro. Other than that, I think it's worth the money, to be honest. All right, this one is special to me only because I love Corvettes. I'm a sucker for Corvettes. Looking to get one very, very soon. I hope so. Um, Preferably a C7, but let's check out this C5 Corvette. It's a 2004 Chevrolet Corvette. $25,000. Dude, the Corvette market is just outrageous right now. But regardless, I mean, I know this is the regular right now. Like, this is something that we should be getting used to. Driven 45,000 miles in typical boomer fashion. A lot of Corvettes have low miles, but that's why the prices are so high. It shouldn't be, but whatever. All right, that's a different conversation. It's a manual, okay. And the exterior color red. Oh, yes. I wouldn't have guessed. But all right. I know I'm just being mean. Oh, shit. It's turboed ZL6 6-speed. Okay, build has 10,000 miles on it. And car has a total of 45,000. Way too much to list, but here are a few items. Stage 3 transmission by RPM. Transmission brace, short throw shifter, precision turbo, dual clutch, new tires, stainless exhaust, aftermarket lightweight seats, tinted windows, over 15,000 upgrades. I'm selling this because I'm building a house. Damn. Okay, maybe I was too harsh on the price tag. I kind of understand now where this is going to, but it's a big difference, right? It depends if it's done well, because we won't know until we're there in person. But on paper, looks pretty sick. Looks pretty sick. Let's check it out. This is the exhaust that he's got. Honestly, bro, fuck. Like, I know I'm such a sim for these, man, but like, it is just like a timeless Husky. It is a boomer mobile, and I get that, because it's just the car that boomers like to drive. But I just love them, bro. The styling is always pretty sick. I used to always like use them in racing games when I was little. I love the wheels. I think those are OEMs. I could be total. No, I don't think so. I have no idea. But let's keep on going. That's a pretty nice. See, the thing is, he's good at taking pictures, at least. There's quite a bit of good pictures in here. And this helps us a lot because you can actually see the paint in sunlight. It looks like it's wearing out a bit, but that's to be expected. It's a really bright color. It's red. It's GM. And how many? It's 18 years old now. So, I mean, it's kind of to be expected. You can't really expect it to be in mint condition. Nothing looks wrong here. Looks pretty normal. Pretty dope car, man. Pretty dope. Like you can probably see like a little bit of the imperfection, some rock chips, maybe some scratches up here. But like I said, it's an old car. You should be kind of expecting that. And it looks great. And he picked the perfect time to take pictures. It's in the sun. It's in the sun. You know, people take pictures in the dark. But let's see what else he got. Ooh, dang. Okay. So that's the one thing that would. There's a reason why I would only go C6 and above. The interior is bad. Like it's garbage. It's not what this guy did to it. It's just how it came out from factory. Like it's just I can't get used to it, bro. C6s are like the only ones like it's acceptable. They're not anything like crazy comfortable, right? I think the C7 was when they first started to actually make it really nice. The C6 livable. This one, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like I said, like this, the panel gaps, you can tell this is literally GM early 2000s, and a lot of their cars were like this, but this is supposed to be like a expensive sports car, you know? Obviously, it's not meant to be luxurious, but I mean, even sports cars now are getting really, really nice interiors. So I think it's still something fair to criticize, but it's not the worst thing ever. Like I said, if you're getting it just for the performance and just to have a two-door sports car, it's something you can kind of overlook, you can kind of fix, but you have to put some money into. See, like on paper, it doesn't look that bad until you're actually like sitting down. You have to imagine you living with this every day. Like you go into your car and you're looking at this. And if you've been used to 2020 cars or 2015 cars, this is going to be a really big wake up call. And I understand that. Most people change these screens. Like they can get like a big screen that covers all the infotainment, but still the rest of it, it's probably like the most low quality part about this car. That aside, let's put a pin on that for a little bit. It looks pretty mint. Oh, whoa. Okay. I can still see the reason for the 25,000, bro. This is dope. Like I said, if you can live with this, with these touch buttons from the 2000s, I applaud you. Because as much as I love this car, I just can't do it. Like I said, the guy's mods are insane. The mods are respectful. They're nice. The exhaust, everything about this. It looks really well kept. As much as possible, right? I know the car's old. But I mean, there are other cars that have been like beat up to death. Wait, is he missing the... No way. No, wait. He's missing the C. It's not a Corvette, it's an Orvette. I didn't notice that. That is hilarious. I would probably just like take them all off at that point, but I mean that's not a big deal anyways. Or I would probably just like replace it with like the new logo that they got. Pretty dope. This would be my number one car. Yeah, I think I prefer this over the Tiburon. Funny enough that he's selling this for the same price as that old Capri was. I think it was also $25,000. This is, I mean, if you're looking for a performance car, this is it. The only other reason you can get the Capri is because it's like it fits more, it's more comfortable and stuff like that. But I mean, for me, for my taste, the Corvette is the winner. And I know I'm biased, but it's cool. Anyways, let's go on to the next one. We'll do like two more. Okay. It's not a car video without a little bit of a Honda slander. It's Is it literally one picture? Oh my. I can't even roast it. It literally one picture, but just judging by this why? Why money is still owed 2,800? You owe money on 2,800 though. Moving on. That one doesn't count. Okay. So, I found myself a Genesis Coupe, first generation, the 3.8 liter V6, right? This was 57 minutes ago. This was just posted. And bro, the fucking dude, the information has me like, I've got a daughter. I can't have fun anymore. Looking for a bigger vehicle. Price is negotiable. That's sad, dude. Why you gotta put it like that, bro? You gotta put it all on the daughter, bro. Let's see. Price is negotiable. Okay, comes with long tube headers. Ooh, Brembo brakes. Ported intake manifold, stock airbox since the back order cold air intake never came in. Motor swap to motor with less miles. Okay, 89K. Okay, motor, 100K on transmission. Okay, at least he's honest with that. There's not a lot of pictures. I'm already looking at the bottom. There's not a lot. So let's see what he's done. He changed out the Hyundai logo to the Genesis logo. His tint is already bubbling. That's already a red flag for me. Let's see what we got. Temp tags. I don't know what the fuck. Unless that's the date that he bought it. I have no idea. But these cars are pretty old, so I mean you wouldn't expect them to be that crazy. It's on automatic. It's got the peanut butter seats. And you know what? it's not terrible. It's not terrible. These cars, the I think they were refreshed in 2013. Yeah, either 13 or 14. So these, the first generations, right? You can tell by the front fascia and the different taillights. These ran from 2010 to 2012, I believe, or 2013, something like that, right? 2009 to 2013. So these are like the first generation. These are the oldest ones. They're like 10 years old at this point. So I mean, it's not that bad. It's kept up pretty nice. Like I said, you always got to take it with a pinch of salt because you don't see all the details until you sit in it and you get there. But it does not look as bad. And this, now I'm letting you guys know right now, literally, this car is only like 5 or 6 years older than the Corvette. The interior is way better. The interior is way, way better. And obviously, 5 to 6 years is a lot in the car market, but still, it's a huge, huge difference. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that C5 was, the interior is bad. But this one's nice. It's done pretty well. Oh, yes, of course, I know that it takes gas. Why would I thought it was an electric. I'm just kidding. I'm just being a dick. But, you know, for 9.5, if you're looking for a car with good power, now this does almost upwards of 300 horsepower. It's a V6 rear wheel drive. It's basically like a Korean Infinity. Like if you're too cool and you want something like a 350Z or G35, G37, if you want to be a VQ boy, but you want to be a little bit more unique, you want to be different, get yourself a Genesis Coupe. I'm so sad that they discontinued these. They only lasted about 6 to 7 years and they just let them go. I don't know why. They had an amazing car in their hands. I think it was because of low sales, but still, like, what? These were sick, bro. I miss these. I really do miss these. I really wanted them. I probably would have gotten one if they still made one. Like if there was like 2018s and 19s, right, where cars weren't so old, I would definitely love to get one because those are usually still under warranty. Because say what you want about Hyundai, they got great warranty. So I definitely would have kept that, but these are definitely running pretty old now. They're gonna hit like 6, 7, almost 10 years old. So pretty dope car. Like I said, this is another car if you're looking to get into the car community for the first time. Not a bad choice. 9.5 grand is expensive for a lot of people first starting out, but it's possible. It's very, very possible. Now let's do one more before we end off this wonderful journey of Facebook Marketplace. I think this is the best car that we could use to end off this video. It's a 2008 Toyota Solara. They don't make those no more. SLE convertible. Okay, so this car is rather interesting. It really catches my attention, and I feel like it's probably one of the most unique cars we could end this off on. I don't really hear about these anymore, and I never really heard too much about them. I never really kept up with them. But look at that design, bro. It looks like, honestly, it kind of looks like a 350Z. Bro, it almost does look like, right? Like, look at the tail lights, and then where the reverse is, and down here and everything. That is straight up a 350Z bumper, bro. Like, they're literally taking notes off of Nissan. Like, what are y'all doing, bro? But it's unique. It's a little funky looking, right, from the side. Yo, what the okay, we're back. Okay, I'm going to leave that in there. It's very, the paint. What? Whoa, bro. I know it's a Toyota and all. It's meant to stay forever, but why you gotta hurt your car like that, man? Either way, let's keep it going. I got that peanut butter convertible. Okay, I'm assuming it runs. Ooh, this is definitely a project car. Definitely. Because it's got a lot of work to do. It ain't pretty. Ooh, what car is that over there? Is that a Q50 Red Sport? I have no idea. Anyways, back to this Toyota. Right. Looks like it's got a lot of work to do. But for only 4,500, it's not that bad. What the I forgot how convertibles work. I rarely see them. Like in action like this. So it's kind of like, damn, like it's kind of funky, wonky. But you know what? This looks, honestly, bro, like if this is your first car, you could not complain. Like, yeah, it's weird. It's got the old man spec interior. But not only is it a convertible, it's a 4-seater. You can go with your friends. Like if this is your first car, like high school or college, bro, this is a dope car, right? And it's a convertible with 2 doors if you're driving by yourself, but you got room for friends too. And it looks, like it's got decent amount of space there in the back. This is not bad. I was ready to clown on this car, but like thinking about it, if this was my first car, I feel like this wouldn't be bad. Not at all. It's a Toyota. It's reliable, right? It's unique. They don't make them anymore. It's gas efficient, I would imagine. It's got 4 seats and 2 doors, sporty styling, convertible. What more could you ask for? It's like a totally like one package, right? This is amazing. This is probably the best car that I've ever seen. This might be my number 1, guys. I'm kidding. It probably have to be either the Genesis or the Corvette, but I can see why. I can see the appeal. Like, if you would really want to make this car yours, like yours, probably have to do a paint correction and then maybe fix some of the panels. But I mean, if you just need a car, like immediately, just you need something to take you to work and back or school and back, this should treat you just fine. And ain't no fancy smash hot rod, but it'll get you where you need to go. But on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. I really just try my best. I like these cars. I like looking at them on Facebook Marketplace. I don't know if, other websites would fare me better. Maybe if I use like something like Cars and Bids, you guys know what I'm saying. But I mean, it was really interesting just to look at Facebook Marketplace. I might even go over to Craigslist too. Just let me know what you guys think about this video, what you liked about it, what you didn't. Make sure to drop that subscribe button, help this channel grow, and leave a comment on what kind of videos you guys want to see me do next. But other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next time.